The genre of video where a YouTuber is called at 3 AM by some sort of horror entity is a forgotten meta that I look back on with fondness. Sure, it was the equivalent of slop, but in this instance, it's led to countless memes across the board, and hello, it's me, Crewmate, is no different. Eli So Cray was one of the big content creators who did this, and his early 20s work calling Among Us Crewmate at 3 AM has seemingly been removed from the internet.
However, its legacy lives on as a meme in 2026.
Oh my god! Hello?
Hello, it's me, Crewmate. I am the good guy on the spaceship.
The fact that Eli So Cray is pretending to phone call an Among Us character to which it says, "Hello, it's me, Crewmate," is so utterly absurd, and yet this genre of video did mega numbers back in the day. In fact, you probably recognize the guy for another trend he instigated from the also deleted 2020 clip, calling Among Us imposter at 3 AM, answered, "He came to my house, oh my god," in which he calls the imposter and says, "Hello, is this the Among Us imposter? Is this the imposter from Among Us?"
Hello? Is this Among Us? Imposter? Is this the imposter from Among Us?
Eli So Cray has even gotten back into the trend now, trying to see if calling the Among Us Crewmate is going to capture that lightning in a bottle it did back in the early 20s. Consequently, there are so many animations and clips now referencing his work that he's become a certified digital icon. Honestly, I miss this type of content. It was, at the very least, handmade, and required a fair bit of thought to put videos together, even if they were utterly ridiculous and absurd. And of course, one can't discount the sheer impact Among Us had on the digital ecosystem back in the early 2020s. YouTubers' entire careers were launched off of this game, with it serving a seemingly unending swell of content for millions. Arcade Craniacs certainly ran a number on it for years after, with the Among Us potion video turning into a trend too. The game has definitely fallen off in popularity since, but still popular enough that many are playing it every now and then, and it seems like most people still understand references to Among Us today. The fact that it, and the calling at 3 AM genre, are fondly remembered is testament to the chokehold both had on pop culture for so long. In short, the "Hello, it's me, Crewmate" audio from Eli So Cray is the second time his clips have popped up in meme culture, as it seems his ability to catch lightning in a bottle in the early 2020s has managed to remain in the public consciousness years after the fact. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.